Hey, what's up everybody? Too Tall Toby here, and in today's Onshape quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can save a ton of time by learning how to properly use auto dimensions in sketch mode. Ow! So whenever we create sketch geometry in Onshape, we can take advantage of this auto dimension functionality. We just have to know how to use it. And so here what I'm going to do is begin a new sketch on the top plane. And then I'm going to create a line. I'm going to single click here on the line command, and I'm going to single click on the origin. Now I'm going to move my mouse over here. You'll notice I'm not clicking on anything. And then I'm going to single click again, and then I'm going to let go of my mouse. And I'm going to type in the desired dimension, 111. And that creates a fully defined line at 111 millimeters long. You'll notice here that if I move my mouse up and I single click again, I can create a second dimension line here at 55 millimeters. And that's really as easy as it is. You just move your mouse around, you single click, you let go of your mouse and come over to the 10 key and you begin typing. But there are some kind of cool tricks that work within this functionality. For example, let's say I wanted to create a line that came over here and it was 23 millimeters from the origin. Well, what I can do is single click, let go of my mouse, and I can type in 111 minus 23. So you can do some basic arithmetic from right within this auto dimension functionality, and that can also be a nice time saver. Like if I wanted the max height to be 87 millimeters high, well, I could single click up here, let go of my mouse, and I could type in 87 minus 55. And now I'm going to have a max height on this model at 87 millimeters. Another cool bit of functionality is that if I single click over here directly above the origin, I really don't want to create an additional dimension here, so all I need to do is move on with my design process, in other words, create another line, and here you can see that as soon as I create another line, that auto dimension is ignored. Similarly here, if I was to add a dimension at 87 millimeters, well, my sketch is going to go over defined, and that's not what I want, so I can just move on with my design process, in this case jumping directly into the extrude command. Another cool bit of functionality within the auto dimension command is that we can create rectangles really easily. And the way a rectangle works is you single click to begin the rectangle, you move your mouse, you single click again, and you let go of the mouse. Now you can type in the width of the rectangle, 57 millimeters, and the height of the rectangle, 23 millimeters. And you can see that we're left with this nice, fully defined rectangle. One more little trick that I like to use when it comes to the auto dimension functionality is quickly locating and defining circles. For example, let's say I wanted to create a hole in the middle of this plate here. I wanted it to be centered along this edge and 35 millimeters into the model. Well, I could start out by jumping into a line command, single clicking on the midpoint here, and then pressing the letter Q to switch that line over to construction. Now I can single click again and I can type in the value 35. I want this hole to be 35 millimeters from that edge. Then I could press Q again to switch back over to solid geometry, jump into the circle command with the S key, single click, move my mouse, single click again, and then let go of my mouse and type in the diameter of 40 millimeters. And that is how you can create fully defined sketch geometry without ever entering the dimension command. So what do you think about this quick tip? Is this some functionality you knew about? Did you learn anything from this video? Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you're enjoying this series, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to come back for the next episode.